want to go earlier or?
Cube, what's good?
What's up, man?
What's good, man?
How you feeling, man?
I can't complain.
Right,
how are you, man? Good to have you on the
Jerry,
show.
you got fucked up.
What's up, boy?
Crazy as hell.
DeRay, how are you, man?
Crazy, man.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Let's have some fun, man.
DeRay Davis is in here.
What up, what up, what up?
You know what's crazy? DeRay and I were walking through the hallway and people were getting us mixed up. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
look just alike, man.
This is so crazy, man.
I be on the
I'm
street,
looking,
people be like, yo.
I'm looking in the mirror right now.
That's because y'all got them beers out there in the
oh yeah,
green
that's
room.
right. Yeah, that's right.
And y'all been getting
Coronas.
faded early in the morning up here at Power 106.
Early, bro.
That and the green eyes, because I
You
always
feel
love
me?
your green eyes.
Thank you. Yo, I saw DeRay the other day, right? It was at the City Walk. I don't put your entire life on blast here, but you were walking with two women behind you. It looked like you were on your way to a dance battle. I don't know where you were going.
Yeah, just a couple buddies with me, man. Very comfortable friends I keep with me.
Attaboy,
We
attaboy.
call them the DeRay Angels.
The DeRay Angels, yeah, I like that.
I keep a distraction on me, man. That way, no matter if guys try to keep talking to you, dudes always want to pitch you something, tell you something.
Yes.
You got the girls with you, like, I'm sorry, man, with my
Pulling
ladies.
you away.
They
my
should.
ladies, I got to get out of here.
They should back off and leave
My
you alone for a
ladies.
second,
Yeah,
right?
smart.
Absolutely. That other voice you hear is Ice Cube. Let's go.
I'm gonna take you on a ride along.
I think it's bizarre that I haven't cut your motherfucking off.
I'm gonna bite you.
Parking lot, after school.
You got knocked the out. Straight out of Compton, it's a crazy brother named Ice Cube. I don't give a fuck, I keep it gangster, y'all. Damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Tick, tick, boom, hear me banging down these back streets. We be coming to the day we die, to the day we die. We be coming, everybody likes when the girls shake, shake. I'm about to drop the bomb, I'm the motherfucker. You know it ain't no stopping all the dogs I'm dropping. Today I didn't even have to use my AK. I gotta say it was a good day.
Yes, it is. Ice Cube is on the Cruise Show.
Yeah, man, that was a dope promo, man. That was,
Intro was great.
yeah, that intro was sick. I might use that for my show.
We got to thank Edgar, who produced it. He lives in this box. Edgar, thank you. Is he there?
Shout out Edgar one time.
Shout out, Edgar.
Edgar, you missed mine, though. Give me that beat, fool. My favorite. Give me that beat.
You
fool.
feel me? You feel me?
Full-time Jack move.
All day. Hip Hop Hollywood Squares on my favorite network,
So
as you
dope.
guys know, VH1.
Yup, that is your favorite network.
Favorite network because I love loving hip hop. I love Black Ink. Anything that's on VH1,
He
I'm
doesn't change
checked
the
in.
channel.
Nah, man. Now Hip Hop Squares is on VH1. I'm completely checked in, fellas. Congratulations on the show. I know this show's been a long time coming. It's finally off the ground, and here we go. And anyone who is anyone in hip hop is on this show.
Yes, we got everybody. It's a fun thing. We had a ball making it. I want to give a shout out to DeRay for being our host.
Hey,
man.
this is no overnight success right here.
Without a doubt.
feel me?
DeRay, he kept the show together. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got all them fools on the set, things can get out of hand real quick. But it was cool to have a pro like my man to come back. Hey, all right. We at work, y'all. Let's get back to work.
Oh, is that right?
You
Couple
really
times,
bad.
not like that. That's Cube's voice using it. Man was like, hey. I feel like a substitute teacher sometimes. But it still was dope. It's the fact that Cube, put me in my first movie, Barbershop, and come full circle and to be able to be there getting coached by him.
Yeah,
it was
man.
so that was dope, man. So
Yeah, man. Hip Hop Hollywood Squares. Now, listen, Tiana Taylor, T.I. is on the show, who's very smart and articulate, T.I.
He corrected
You feel me? Yeah.
he corrected me
corrected
for no
me.
reason. He don't know. Telling me about
you
my
read a lot of
word.
books in jail. You read a lot of books.
Shady.
Truth, though. Truth.
It's the truth.
No, it is.
Some dudes spend their time right. If you got to go to jail,
Right.
read a damn book.
Read a book, maybe work out, what
and
I'm
you might
saying?
be big as T.I. one day.
Right. It
Trying
could
to get a
happen.
jail scholarship.
Yes,
That's what we're giving out now. Prison scholarships.
And prison diplomas.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, T.I. Amber Rose is on the show, who's just amazing to look at. Our family, Fat Joe, Remy Ma, French Montana. Your son is on the show as well.
There he
Shout out to
is.
O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Junior.
Yeah, Tiger T-Pain, Cardi B, who is so funny. Safari, Stevie J. I mean, it's jam-packed, guys.
Yes.
And by the way, Cube's son, who you see, like a lot of people out there thinking things were given to you, let me tell you, Cube made him work for it.
Is that
Guarantee-
right?
Even probably to be on that show personality-wise, because
Good.
he got a lot of personality. And at first, you go and you skeptical. I'm like, oh, everybody giving the Cube son like you would do the Wayans kids.
Of
but
course,
they
of
make
course.
them
Auto
they
respect,
make them,
auto respect,
They
right?
make them work, man. And and that dude is a funny dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he talked a lot of. He got a mouth on him, man.
Does he?
It's inherited. I can tell. Yes.
What you saying? What you saying?
Guaranteed.
Right? What you say, man? You're proud. You're obviously very proud of your son, man.
Oh man, super proud. Just because he would put in the work. Because
That's right.
we don't give out nothing in my household. You know
like
what I mean?
that.
You got
I
to
like
earn
that.
it all.
That's respect.
So You know, he earned it, and you know he's on a movie set right now in Atlanta.
There he is.
His ass working, and I'm not. So what something's going on. Something happened.
Somebody on this show thinks he's extremely cute and calls him
Who's
pillow
that?
lips. Who do you think that is?
It's probably all the females up in here.
No, it's actually Garcia.
All right,
Hey,
No,
slow it down.
Crystal B is in love with your son. I mean, in love is
love is a strong word.
Sorry, I'm
but
sorry.
He did come up here
In
when he was
lust.
promoting Straight Outta Compton, and he was talking about how he feels that he even had it harder because you're his dad, and obviously trying out for that role. He's like, people think I have it easy. I have it harder than anyone because that's my dad, and he's like so critical, especially with me.
Were you hard on him growing up?
Yeah, you know, I was firm but fair, you know, put it that way.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's a good dude. He didn't give me no problems. But with this movie, you know, it's not nepotism. You know, we can't give out no favors. You got to earn everything. Or I would have put him in the movie a long time ago when he was little. So, he stepped up, you know, and as a parent, you just happy when your kids step up. You know, even if I told him take out the damn trash and he took it out when I got home.
Yeah, you feel bad about that.
I feel like I'm doing my job as a parent. So, So to see him step up in this role and blow it up.
Yeah.
And it could have went all bad for him. You know, he could have went from.
He could have played himself.
Yeah, he could have played himself real, you know, where dudes would have been like, man, keep your day job and just be his son.
Right.
You know what I mean? Keep your ass out the movies. You know what I'm saying? Right. So he took a big chance, and, you know, his life is different now. So, you know what I mean? So it's
he met me, so it's very different.
Right.
He can't stop talking about it.
Yeah, I know, right? He can. Can you imagine he brings this one home? You feel me?
Look at the assist on that, though. The dad assist. That's what I like right there.
You like that? Yeah, I love
I wish
that,
one
man.
of my stepfathers would have looked out for me like that.
My stepfather's DeRay. Yo.
One of my stepfathers.
You know what I'm saying?
Hip Hop Hollywood Squares is on Mondays. It debuts this Monday, VH1.
Cruz, love you to death. Hip Hop Squares. No Hollywood on that.
No, wait, did I call it Hollywood? I'm so sorry.
Hey,
Hip Hop Squares.
no, it's still a compliment to call it
Absolutely, yeah,
Hollywood
man.
because of the origin, but Hip Hop Squares, just so people out there, Hip Hop Squares, it's easy for them.
I know, right?
Hip Hop Hollywood,
Yeah.
you know, can't everybody get on there? Anybody can get in Hollywood now.
Right.
Can't everybody get on Hip Hop Squares?
Hip Hop Squares, you got to put in some work, right? Yeah, you got to really be out
Got to be a
there.
personality. You know?
Absolutely,
Gotta be
man.
what people want to see.
It debuts on this Monday nights, man. All right, listen, DeRay Davis is here. He's the host of Hip Hop Squares. Ice Cube, the young legend, is on the crew show as well. Power 106, #1 for hip hop. The host of the show, DeRay Davis, is on, and the homie Ice Cube is on the crew show. Love this. Now, earlier when I was completely fucking up the name of the show, DeRay Davis, thank you very much.
I did not say. I would not talk like that.
I said that. But listen, but you made a point. Yeah, you're right. Anyone can be Hollywood.
Yeah,
at this
we got
point.
Girls putting that in their Instagram names now.
Yep.
You know, you guys are aware of the Catch Me Outside girl?
Of course.
Right,
Yeah,
Cube?
The
So
little
we
girl?
asked her about her opinion on Ice Cube. Do you want to hear her opinion on Ice Cube?
I don't know.
Not really.
No.
Amazing.
I don't really care, but
You have
for
to
the
hear
fun
it.
of it.
For the fun of it? For the fun of it? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Is that?
So we said Ice Cube. She said, who the fuck is that? Now, mind you, she's what, 14 years old?
13.
Or 13 from Florida.
Regardless of how she
Tell that
age.
little ass to get some cable. Damn.
She can get it now. She getting a few checks.
Yeah,
She's
She getting
man.
checks,
Damn,
dog. She
but-
getting checks.
But you know what
No
it is,
direct
man?
TV, you know what I mean? Time Warner, something.
I think I got a feeling that if she knew or not, they've driven this in her head to say that. Like, no matter who we ask you about, say it like this. And her mom, I could tell by her streaks, her mom will mess with a lot of dudes.
By her streaks.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you ain't right, bro.
She got them streaks.
Oh my
She got that. Let me speak to a manager haircut.
You got the white girl with them streaks like that in the shorts. She a lot of, she got a lot of traffic at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of miles on that.
But if you can't direct
Mama,
your
open
kids,
the door. Mama, open the door.
Oh my God.
Mama, open the door.
Yo, DeRay Davis, describe the show Hip Hop Squares that's premiering on Monday, VH1.
I say madness, man. End of the day, it's madness. It's crazy. Basically,
Fun.
it's a amplified version of what Hollywood Squares was.
Sure.
With the hip hop on, and the great thing about it is we don't have like civilians or regular people playing the contestants. We went on when he wanted full-fledged, everything celebrity. If it's going to be hip hop squares.
Yes.
And reason it's called that, not just because he's one of the pioneers of hip hop, it's because he wants to embody the culture of it. So anybody that's in love with hip hop, from Love and Hip Hop, you know, even though you watch Love and Hip Hop, ain't much love on there.
No,
ain't much hip hop.
No, they love to fight on the show.
So we got everything on there. We got actors. He invited a lot of his friends. A lot of people came down just to get a feel and rebirth this thing. So it's fun, man. It's tic-tac-toe.
Yeah.
It's basically tic-tac-toe, but it's a party. So we invite y'all into the celebrity world that you get to see people really being themselves.
Right. There's no fake love. Everyone's having a good time.
Dude, you can't, especially after what he giving them in the rooms. Everybody got what they want in their room.
What do they want?
What they want. They want what they get. They
Really?
get what they want.
Right.
Everybody basically comfortable when they come out. So you get to see
I like
the real
that.
person.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
that, like a card game when you playing with your homies, and Cube being the richest person there.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody pull rank. You know what I'm saying? So it's that kind of thing,
Yeah, man. That's amazing.
I imagine it's fun and everybody's enjoying themselves, but these are celebrities who are still at the end of the day competitive. So
Ridiculous.
I feel they're
Very
still
competitive,
going in.
Still to this day, my favorite right now is Romeo and Master P.
Really? Why?
He just didn't want his, Cube is like, I just really want my son to win. Master P would drop an album the same day Romeo's come out.
I know it. He's that competitive.
They are competitive.
Oh my God.
Master P subtweets his son on Twitter. You feel me? Hey, Hip Hop Squares VH1. It premieres on Monday, man. Cube, you're responsible for so much. You know that. You're aware of that.
A couple things.
I mean, listen, congratulations, by the way, on Fist Fight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
I love that
you.
movie, man. It
Dope.
was funny.
Yeah, it was
dude.
funny. Huh?
Great movie, right?
Thanks.
Congratulations. Listen, we haven't had you in here yet, so we've all compiled like 17 questions each.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
start with Garcia. Go.
Okay.
I mean,
Magic Johnson taking over the Lakers. I know
Yes.
as a Laker fan and lifelong Laker fan, that's got to give you a little bit of hope. If you could give him one person or one thing to do on his wish list this summer, what would you tell him to do?
Figure out, who's staying. I mean, that's really the only thing to do is figure out, what pieces are you keeping? What of our young, we got 4 or 5 young, cool players, and I just want to know who you're gonna keep.
Well, if you had to buy Felicia, then who would it be? Would it be Jordan Clarkson, Julius Randle, D'Angelo Russell?
One's gotta go?
Or other? Yeah, one's got to go.
I don't want to say no names right now.
Say names, Cube. Say names.
Here's why. They still got a lot to prove. We took away Magic took away a lot of their safety net, with trading what's old boy name they traded?
Lou Will.
Lou Williams.
Yeah, Lou.
Yeah.
Sweet Lou. And so, now they got to go out there and show if they still got it. You seeing if guys are going to quit. You seeing if guys is going to take it upon themselves and not trust their teammates.
Right.
Or you're going to see if guys is going to do what it takes to get better. So I think you just got to sit back and observe and see which one got that Laker heart. And if you got the Laker heart, you stay. If not, you go.
Yep.
Now, Ice Cube is the 3rd biggest Raider Nation fan, next to Crystal B and her father.
Yeah, that's true. But of course, gotta talk Raider talk with you.
Yes.
And what's gonna happen next year? You could ask these guys how draining I am during football season, because every year it's Raiders in the
Raiders Super Bowl.
That's right.
And this year I really, really, really thought it was gonna happen. We got that injury that messed us up.
Yeah.
Next year, what is the Raiders looking like?
I think they look good. They got to fill a few pieces. I think we need a pass rusher. The Raiders need a linebacker, middle linebacker for sure, and a couple of DBs.
What
Man, there's
city
a couple
are we
job
in?
openings at the Raiders, man.
Yeah.
And where
feel
are
me?
we? What city are the Raiders in?
I mean, they need to stay in Oakland, to be honest.
You think so?
Because if they're not coming to L.A., then stay
What
in
are we
Oakland.
doing? Right,
Yeah.
right,
They
right.
bet not go to San Diego.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
I
what's
would
up,
be
Vegas?
upset.
Somebody going to get hurt.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
It's too sunny in San Diego for the Raider
Yeah,
Nation,
no.
though. You feel me?
They
San
don't want
Diego.
us there either.
San Diego, I love y'all. Take the Chargers back.
Right, thank you.
And we'll add the Clippers in there.
Thank you. We'll throw in the Clippers.
Damn, come on, baby.
Package deal.
Yeah, man, come
I
on,
love
San
it.
Diego. Let's do work, baby.
Let's do work.
Call me.
Yeah.
Let's
Take
make
them
a
all.
deal. Call me.
Cube could work the front office, dog. You know what I'm saying? To
could.
make it work. You know
Have
what
you
I'm
thought
saying?
of that, Cube? Like
What?
being officially Raider?
Like an executive?
Yeah, like
No.
owning a piece?
Nah. I'm too damn emotional as a fan. If I owned a piece, then I'd be really wanting to fire people and go down there and yell at people. So being a fan is enough on me.
Cube
It's
will
enough
fire
for
a
my
player in
blood
the middle of the
pressure.
game. Too. Like, yo, you gotta go.
Get his ass out of here.
Right.
Give me his
Hey,
jersey.
would you pick up Adrian Peterson if he says I'm down? Would you, if you were Raiders GM, would you take him?
I'll take him.
Yeah.
Because I still think he got game left.
Me too.
And you know, and to me, we should have got him when he first came out instead of Jamarcus. Do you know we picked Jamarcus Russell over Adrian Peterson in the draft that year?
Yeah.
So we should have had him years ago. He should have been a Raider forever.
I seen Jamarcus standing outside of Popeyes in New Orleans.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
On God, he walked up. He said, "Hey," he had to introduce himself. I know he was. He was about a good 400 pounds, and he was like, "I'm Jamar," and I was like, "Oh, what's up?" He said, "I'm doing these shows, man." I was like, "I don't know. I don't know if I can trust you with that, brother." Right. They gave you the money already. You ran with the money, man. So yeah, true story.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then
man.
he went Popeyes, and they closed the doors. So I don't know what he did.
You know, earlier Garcia hit Ice Cube with a "Bye Felicia." DeRay Davis, let me give you one, okay? One's got to go. You got to give one of these movies a "Bye Felicia." Okay, they're Ice Cube movies.
I got a few.
What are you doing?
I got a few that I give Bye
Okay.
Felicia to right
Here
now.
we go. One's got to go. Friday,
rude.
21 Jump Street, Barbershop, All About the Benjamins.
Damn, man, you pick good ones. What about Ghost of Mars and and shit like that?
You know what's weird? What's weird is I like Ghost of Mars. I'm like, that's like one of my top ones. Putting the hands on top of the.
He's got a movie line tatted on his arm from the movie. He loves it that much.
Yeah, man.
One's got to go. What's up?
You can't do that. I'm gonna pick the one I'm in. 21 Jump Street. I gotta go. If Cube gotta go, I go too.
My man. There you go. There you go.
That's love.
Yeah, we got to keep a job. You know, we got to keep up
Smarter than that.
appearances,
It's
man.
all
Yeah,
love.
exactly.
Ain't
Smart
about
guy.
the job. I'm just smart. I'm in Los Angeles.
My man.
Sitting
Cube,
next
was,
to one of the mayors. No, thank you. The governor.
was there a movie that you've done in your career where you look back and you're like, maybe I shouldn't have done that? I mean, there's no regrets.
You know, of course, it's a few. You know what I mean? That I'd be like, you know, I wasn't feeling Dangerous Ground. You know, it was a movie I did in South Africa with Elizabeth Hurley.
Right.
Yeah, it was like
He just ain't
you like
belong.
every damn thing.
But I am a movie. I do watch, but I watch weird movies, so I can say. But I'm saying I look at different pieces of the movie rather than the movie as a whole. Sometimes
I did a movie called Rampart. That's whack with Woody Harrelson. You
With
didn't
Woody
see it?
Harrelson.
Yeah, it's whack.
It's whack. It's
Garbage.
just whack.
It's just garbage. The dude did not cut the movie how the script read.
Oh,
you know
really?
What I mean?
Okay,
Went
okay.
and cut something else up. I'm like, what the hell am I watching?
it wasn't dope. It was just trespass or something like that.
Right.
Trespass is dope.
Yeah. Listen, it says here your movies have grossed over $1.5 billion. Are we correct there?
I have no idea because I didn't get that damn money.
Right.
Don't be coming to me thinking I got $1.5 billion now. Everybody listen to this.
Right.
Don't be coming to me talking about, man, I got this idea. I know you got it, Q.
Right. They said on the radio you got $1 billion.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah, I'm right.
Billionaire.
You know what I love about Cube, man? Cube, it's just him and the DJ on stage, and rest in peace, Crazy Tunes.
Rest in
You
peace,
feel
Crazy
me?
Tunes. We did our last show at it was Christmas.
Cali Christmas.
man.
Yes, sir.
Last show at
Forum.
the Forum. You know how much we dreamed about playing the Forum, and you know I played it once. You know, but I was part of the Family Values tour,
Right.
in '98. But to play it, you know, as a headliner, and for that to be Crazy Tunes' last show, you know, it's just something beautiful about that because we dreamed when we grew up to play the Forum one day. You know, for that to be his last show, it's just special to me. And I got pictures of that show that I look at all the time.
Is that right?
Yeah, just because I can't believe Crazy Tunes is not here no more. You know
Right.
what I mean? It's just-
Doesn't feel real, does
it
it?
don't feel real at all, you know. And I haven't done a show since Christmas came.
Wow,
You know.
wow,
what I mean?
wow.
So Cali Christmas, I keep getting that wrong.
All good.
But,
I fucked up the name of the show, so don't feel bad.
So it's gonna be strange, you know. I got a show on the 25th, so it's gonna be weird.
And you won't get up there with a band, right?
No, I'm never.
You keep it official
I'm
with
a
the DJ.
purist, man.
Yeah.
It's 2 turntables.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
On some hip hop shit.
Yep. Run DMC said we don't need no band. You know what I mean? It was just Jam Master Jay. That was the band. So I don't need no damn band. This is hip hop, 2 turntables. These youngsters gonna learn something. Goddamn it!
Facts. Learn
No,
today.
you mentioned youngsters earlier as well, and how they don't even know how to play tic-tac-toe. That's an easy game like that. I mean, it's just because we're all consumed by our phones and iPads and shit.
You know, I mean, I ain't gonna get too much on them for that, you know what I mean? Because they playing Call of Duty, and it's like, dude, you try to introduce tic tac toe into that room,
Right, yeah, they ain't having it.
they'll kill your ass. So,
You use tic tac toe in a room with girls to bore them, so sex is the only option. I'm like, I ain't got no video games. Let's play this game. They're like, I don't understand this. And
I understand. Take your panties off.
That's just D-Ray.
Dale.
Hip Hop Squares on VH1. The show premieres on Monday.
yes.
And you can catch it, man. Hip Hop Squares. DeRay Davis is the host of the show. It's good to see DeRay Davis. I remember a version of it on VH1. I think Rosenberg was the host.
Peter
it was
Rosenberg.
on MTV too. And we just revamped it and made it a little flyer. This is, we just took out. What's cool is when somebody do a show, you can see what they did wrong, and you could kind of adjust and hopefully do it right. But if nobody watch our show, then we whack too. You know what I'm saying?
But to really credit what Cube did though, because I was also a square on that show,
Right.
You know what I'm saying, and not the way people want me to be, but a square on that show. And I think that what they wanted to do, just the way Q visions everything, like Q vision, I'm not the way he sees it. That's one of the reasons I wanted to be part of it, because I knew it was going to be bigger. Like I knew, and I know the potential of that show. But you like, yo, this is a cool song, but he able to make it a hit. You know what I mean? So I knew he would put into it what was necessary. Where back then people was like, we like it, but we ain't about to drop this kind of paper on this. We won't know what it could be. And he was like, let's do it. You know what I mean?
And now it's on VH1.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's heavy, man. It's funny,
It's
right?
a good time.
funny, man.
It's a good time.
It looks funny, and it looks like everyone's having a good time, and it's friends playing and
we
having
got
a good time.
Faison on there. You know how he get at.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Big Worm.
Yeah.
Big Worm.
It's
Yeah,
on the show
did
with
you
us.
see him dragging that dude?
Yeah, you know.
We seen pieces of it, you know.
Right,
You know
right.
what we saw.
Right,
Exactly.
right, exactly.
Manhandled that youngster.
What I saw was dude
Ragdolled
throwing himself into the wall.
That's right.
And he was trying to help
That's
him.
right.
And I'm willing to go to Columbus, Ohio.
Yo, that's the homie. Everyone needs a D-Ray
yeah.
in their corner. Straight
Looking
up, man.
out.
Straight up, man. Listen, D-Ray, isn't it so dope to work for somebody that you are a fan of?
Yo, snuck in the concert, House of Blues, through the back
There you
door,
are.
through somebody named
What House
Doc
of Blues?
in
Which one?
Chicago.
Uh-huh.
And he used to, Q would stand on stage, he'd be like, say it with me, say, you Ice Cube.
Yeah, say fuck you, Ice Cube.
And then he'd say it like, and everybody's like, this is dope. I didn't know I could curse, but you got
You can say it, bro. Yeah, say
I
whatever the
can't
fuck
say
you
it.
want.
It's
man.
weird saying "fuck you, Ice Cube." Ice Cube sitting right.
I said,
there. So it's like,
That's true.
as soon as I get in the car, though, fuck you, Ice Cube.
right.
It's
Hey,
the
so
nigga you love to hate.
D-Ray Davis is here. He's the host of Hip Hop Squares VH1. Executive for the show is Ice Cube. Ice Cube is here as well. And the show debuts on Monday. Catch it on Monday's VH1 Hip Hop Squares. Everyone who is anyone in hip hop is on this show.
Yes.
Remy Ma is on the show as well.
Yep. Fat Joe.
Fat Joe is on there.
Love
Shout out to
them.
Black
French
Star Promo.
Montana.
French Montana, T.I.
Yeah, French Montana on there.
Yeah, Remy Ma was writing her lyrics for the
Stop
Nicki
it,
Minaj
bro.
diss on our
There you
show.
are.
We inspired that.
I've been following your career for a long time, D-Ray.
Thank you, man.
I think I saw you on the Game Show Network a couple days ago. I've seen you everywhere. So you've been working very hard, and it shows, my man.
Trying my best, man. I was trying to stay out the streets. You know, I don't
D-Ray
want to
the
do that no
man. D-Ray the man. You know, he took that small little part in barbershop and then blew it up
Done
capitalized off of it,
into
didn't he?
a whole career, which is dope, man. That's what it's all about, man. You know, you gotta take your opportunities and run with it. That's why I always respect D-Ray in the game, because you know, he takes his opportunities, runs with them. One of the funniest dudes out here. You know, you got to catch him on tour.
Yeah,
for sure.
right,
Come
right,
through your
right.
town.
Yes,
You know, catch
very
him.
funny guy.
And, check out Hip Hop Squares. You're gonna love it.
And you know, we've said this to you over the phone, Q. But now that you're here in person, congratulations, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yes.
That is major, my
Thank you.
guy. Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Straight up.
And speaking of the music, this year is the anniversary edition of Death Certificate.
Yeah.
So I know there's going to be new music featured
Yes.
on that.
Yeah, we're dropping 3 new songs on the front of that Death Certificate album.
That's right.
So
That's
it's gonna be
right.
That
dope.
is awesome.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
I think
man.
for people that aren't familiar with the album, for the new generation, they're going to have this whole album plus new music.
Yes.
What is that music? Ice Cube solo?
Yeah. You know, it's me getting down, doing what I do best. I got 3 songs. It's a song called "Only One Me," because it is only one me.
That's right.
A song called "Good Cop, Bad Cop," and a song called "Dominate the Weak." So, it's death certificate material for sure.
I just, my wife and I just had a son, and he's at home right now. He's happy and
Shout
healthy.
out to Lil Cube at the crib.
Be quiet, man. No, stop it, bro. Stop it. See, he got his back. He got his back. Cube, we've had a lot of people read that book right there, right next to you. No, right here on the counter. It's called Llama Llama Red Pajama.
Yeah.
Can you read that?
Cubify it?
Yeah.
Who am I reading this to, man?
To my son. I'll play it back for him.
It has the inserts for Catch Me Outside.
Read it like Sam Jackson.
Oh, we can pull the paper off of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
what's up?
I read it in true Cube fashion. Do you need the curl?
Nah.
You don't need the curl.
Only
okay.
a couple pages. But angry Ice Cube.
Llama. We're doing it. What's going on here?
We edited it.
We edited it.
Not for you, though.
Oh, okay.
For me, because I can't
That's cool,
read.
Chris. Only a couple pages.
The D-Ray version.
D-Ray.
I mean, this is like a novel right
I'll be
here.
like,
You don't have to read the whole thing.
little armor.
Couple pages.
Yeah.
Llama Llama Red Pajama reads a story with his fine ass mama. Llama Llama Red Pajama feels alone without his mama. Baby Llama wants a drink, 40 ounce or something. Mama is at the kitchen sink, only fucking with whiskey. Llama Llama Red Pajama calls down his llama mama. Damn, man, this is saying the same thing. Mama said she'll be there
It's
soon.
like new music.
For real.
Baby Llama hums a tune.
Major shade.
And get your kids some better books, because this is bullshit.
Here it is.
Llama Llama
Like
Red
Panda
Pajama.
Right. Book is written by Lil Yachty. You feel me?
Panda.
Llama, your fan ass mama. Llama.
Yep, Llama. Fine as Mama.
Yeah.
It's designer.
DeRay Davis, congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
My dog, man, you can come through anytime. Doors are always open here. Power 106 for you, straight up, man.
All right, don't tell him that. He'll break in.
Now, I remember back in the day, I used to hear him with Felly Fell. They were clowning Felly all night.
He didn't like that.
Right? No, he didn't like that too much.
We still do that, so it's okay. We still clown Felly.
Right. He actually stopped it when they said, I didn't bring y'all on here for this shit.
Felly sensitive.
Ice Cube, congratulations. Salute to you, young
Salute.
legend. Straight up. And the show is Hip Hop Squares, and it's on VH1, and it premieres this Monday, so you got to watch the show.
Check it out. Have fun.
Yeah, have fun with the entire cast, and the show looks amazing. So congratulations, fellas.
Thank you.
This is
Congrats.
major.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate that. Number one for hip hop, Power 106
Yeah.
Crew Show.
Power 106.